Opening, light flickering in the storm. Hi, I'm Oka. The third month after discharge, August 2025. Activity levels increased, but neural storming also intensified. This has been a journey of stumbling forward, but I've realized when lazy rehab is done right, even a lazy person can become a master. Rehab as a lifestyle is the strategy. Alignment is the task. Positioning signals are the means. Restoring the original physique is the goal. Okasai, the vision of restoring the body's original form. Slow is fast. Chapter 1, Position Inventory. First made summary. To restore the original form, the frame must be set first. Posture must be shifted from habitual habits to alignment. This month, I strictly enforced eyes level, chin tucked, chest up, shoulders rolled back, and elbows at 90 degrees. While walking with pause, my speed is only one third of a normal person's. When sitting, I consciously sit on the ischial tuberosity and let my back hang against the chair. Once the posture is aligned, breathing becomes smooth. AI reminder, you are executing exile, decompression, and proprioception, aligning with alignment rather than habitual positions prevent muscles from growing back in skewed patterns. Chapter 2, The Condition, Neurostorming, First Mate's Summary. Storms have fully upgraded this month. Every thought turning bad, and even the sound of family members can trigger electric shocks, especially in mid-August. Attempting to walk 60 minutes outdoors triggered an unstoppable superstorm, forcing me to rest for an entire week. I've learned rehab for muscle loss and athletic training are two completely different things. AI reminders this neural storming originates from muscle loss leading to neuron exposure. When system heat runaway occurs during long walks, the brain initiates protection underclocking. The first mate must endure the storm to exchange for high resolution signal storage. Chapter 3, Auxiliary Activities Inventory. First mate's summary. I adopted conscious reconstruction to solve action amnesia. I implemented the non-dominant limb training, switching habitual sides for daily tasks. Walking follows a diagonal pattern, left paw, right foot. Every day includes lower limb massage and signal knee to chest exercise. I keep a firm grip on the walking pose at a 90-degree elbow angle to provide stable positional signals. AI reminder. Manual operation is currently the only way to redraw the map. The walking pose serve as your external skeleton, and the firm hand grip creates neural anchoring to forcefully support the spinal axis. Chapter 4: Survival Instinct Inventory. Weight Warning. First mate's summary. The body remains in physiological bankruptcy. I lost another 500 grams this month, a total 1 kilogram loss in 3 months since being discharged. I constantly feel full, especially at dinner, when I have no appetite at all. Urine still has fine bubbles, accompanied by leakage when standing up or sitting down. Stools appear as sheep dropping and are hindered by sitting pain. AI reminder: weight loss and bubbles in urine confirm the body is in negative nitrogen balance, a state of dismantling the house for emergencies, where muscle tissue is broken down for energy. The lack of appetite at dinner is because daytime storms have exhausted the energy pool's digestive quota. This is the system's defense response on the high energy consumption. Chapter 5: New Findings and Changes. Energy Strategy. First main summary. Discovered that visual amblyopia in the right eye caused the left eye to habitually center, leading to a rightward body tilt. By month's end, I could stand to wash dishes for 3 to 5 minutes without pause. I've successfully quit smoking for 90 days. Plan change. Since I can't eat dinner, I've decided to cancel dinner and add brunch, increasing protein by 200 grams per meal, 600 grams daily, to rebuild the house during peak metabolic hours. AI reminder: switching from violent overclocking to high-density energy supply aims to terminate the cycle of negative nitrogen balance. Quitting smoking for 90 days is a major victory for the nervous system's repair environment. Identifying visual compensation allows you to correct the tilt at its source. Conclusion: things have roots and branches. Events have ends and beginnings. Knowing what comes first and next, then is near the way. Oka's confession: things have roots and branches. Energy surplus and positioning signals are the root. Speed and pain sensation are the branch. Events have ends and beginnings. Restoring the physique is the end. Alignment is the beginning. Knowing what comes first and next, I must have an energy surplus. Stop dismantling the house first to plan the goal for the rehab mechanism, and only then do I know the alignment is the starting point. Knowing the roots, branches, ends, and beginnings allows me to prioritize correctly. AI audit. This confession successfully aligns technical summaries with emotional experience. The specimen has transformed August stumbling into a stable repair logic. Once the mechanism is established, the goal is near the way. Outro: I'm Oka. The first mate's duty is to observe signals, not to speak for others, but to seek mutual clarity between others and me. Though the storm still flickers, I know that if the logic is right, the old captain will find a way out. I'm the first mate, and I say to my body, as you wish.